Honey. Wow, the topic today na say na after government. After God na government. That be the topic today. When some people didn't really understand this word. When Zazu has this song, like his music, he say after after God na government. You know one thing about that guy Zazu I like so much is that he follows the trend and he brings in meaningful things in that trend. Whatever he does. So he says something about after God na government. And I begin to realize some things, especially in Africa, Nigeria, where we are. There are people you don't look for trouble. There are people you don't play with when they come for you. Especially the government. They will have 1001 evidence against you. It's like being in police trouble in Nigeria. Okay, let's just use an example like road safety. A road safety personnel will tell you that there are over 125 offenses you can commit. So if you're wondering what your car is carrying at 125 offenses at the same time. You understand? So the topic for today is just after government na God. So I want to is it normal African language which I'm trying to use. Me and my wife will be on this program. He said after God na government, and after God, after God, after God, after the most powerful God in Africa, in Nigeria here, after God na government. So now, government has every way. They are the law. They are the lawmakers. So sometimes, in our own aspects as human beings, we should learn to respect. We should learn to respect Facebook. Honey, 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 honey. Because baran TV because can make yam chorime. So when they try to tell you that after God is government, after God is government, it tells a lot of things that we have to be careful of handle with dealings. Aside in Nigeria, there's a lot of things we do on our own. You can be running a business without even paying tax or paying VAT. Or one day when you just have trouble, one thing or that, say something about the government, they'll come up to remember you. Because there's 155 offenses you can commit here in this country without knowing you committed an offense. It's not like in the developed world. Everything is being checkmate. Every agency and every other agency and all parasitas are being checkmate. Not in Nigeria. There are some things like someone might be using a normal business registration to run business. You can run it for the next 10 years. In that business registration, you should be paying your VAT. Okay, recently the government wrote to me about my VAT. The company I'm using, Ugochi Store, to run a business. You're telling me that I'm owing 705,000. It was funny, because that particular bank, I'm having a deficit of some money. Excuse me, let me take this call. Hello? Uh, Adama, Amagama. Okay, but I'm there. Adama. Madam, na mommy, oh, na Adama. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Adama, no, you know. Mm. Mm. About what? Mm. 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 Okay, brother. Yes, Itraika for getting the information and calling me. Moi, nga bochi gazo nwe m na aka na I'll call you back. I'm finish here. Mbogi. Hello guys, sorry. I was trying to listen to my cousin. He was complaining about something they said I did, but I did not. I don't think I have any idea of what I did, because basically what I did, I've not really told you my fans that I was given an appointment by the state government recently, by the state government on my community matters, my village where I'm from. Hey J Dan, how are you? See, I want to try to educate some people in Africa, especially you in Nigeria. See, after after God, you see, after God in this Nigeria is government, because most of you are committing 1001 offense without knowing. Okay, let's use an example. You are running a simple business with you have registered a company, maybe because you want to have access to loans. You want access to loan to be able to run the company business name. You registered a business name. That business name you'll be running for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years without paying VAT is an offense in the country, which you don't know. Because if you look at it, you're running a business. One day, when you say something against government, they'll go and bring up your file. And they'll look at that. After all, he has not been paying his VAT. Most of us don't pay tax. Most of us, the only tax we pay are the direct tax, like the electricity bill you pay direct. Then what again? Like the water bill, all those things. These are direct tax we are paying. Most of us don't even pay tax. You run a company with a business name, you don't even pay tax. That's what I'm telling you. After God is government. When Nigerian government comes for you on your own turn, the day you speak against them, one day, your own turn will be there. They will catch you and grab you and put you where you're supposed to be, and you pay all those money that you're supposed to pay. You understand? So you cannot manipulate government. I was trying to use this after God and government to educate some people in my community, because most of them feel they are bigger than government, which they are not. You might feel that maybe government has taken a decision that is not right or anything, or not to your own favor. It's not like that. there are better ways to approach government issues, which is gradually. Yes, there are better ways you can approach government issue if you really want, if you really wish to approach it in the way it should be. Like some people will just feel like, yes, without those people representing you from your community. These are the people government speaks direct, not you, not even you that is feeling and doing everything like a big man or anything. I'm giving you an example of your tax. That is a VAT you have not been paying running a business name. There are a lot of 1,000 and offense you as a Nigerian in your community you don't even know, because our government is not accountable. So most times most people are not even accountable for what they do. But that's whatever we're doing, we should be more careful and know how we handle issues in the country. You understand? So my own advice to anybody who feels that is bigger than government, there are better channels you can take care of your issues with government, and it's not by your power or trying to fight or tell anybody. And number two, people like us, we're already government official. You can't do us anything. Of course, immunity covers us. So if you feel you're powerful and you have anything other thing apart from what you're doing, and you feel you can, I'm telling you, you're just joking. You're on your own. Government is bigger than you. Government is bigger than you in the whole of your community. That place, community, that small community, government is bigger than that community. If they want to wipe out that whole community, they will come and they will tell you the reasons for they want it. They want a map. If anything is covered in that community, they will give you reasons. You negotiate to them. It's not about your power or your right or anything. In Nigeria, where we are, I'm just talking about Nigeria. I'm not talking about developed or other places. Guys, come and join me. This is tiger nut. My wife made this tiger nut. You understand? So please, let's not go against obeying the law and doing the law or anything against ourselves. I love it too. It's cool. After God na government. So you have to be very careful. Zazu sang that song. I did not read meaning to the song, but recently I just read meaning to the song. After God na government. So some people will feel that you are more powerful, you want to take laws into your hands. For what? Who are you? You want to go and debate with government, or you want to take away what decision government has taken on their own side? If government has taken a decision which does not favor you, find a better approach to approach. Like courts you can approach. You don't have to start taking laws into your hands. You don't want to go and start taking laws into your hands. The government take a decision you don't like, you better place to approach. Then maybe the court will help you interpret better if you are right or the government are wrong. We have been in this country, when court said they should release someone and government refused to release the person. So who is more powerful? You are playing with Nigerian government. I beg. So anybody trying to show up power or show up anything yeah, we are not here to show power. We're not here to fight with anybody. We're only here for peace. And if you want to do that peace, come and join us in the peace. If you don't want to be the peace, you stay on your own. Let other people who want peace go for peace. All my life, I've always worked for what will I offer to the society. I'm not even after what the society will give me. I'm after what will I give to the society. That is what I've always strive for. That is what I always pray for. What will I give to the society? What will I give back to the society? I'm not made money. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to survive my life with all these one or two hurdles and go. You understand? But every day I have this passion that what do I give back to the society? What did I give back to the society? And very soon now, I'll be running a health program in my community. A 2 days free health program. I'll be inviting through my wife's NGO. The NGO, I'm basically the financier of that NGO. I'll be running that 2 days free health care. This health care is talking about general doctors, eye doctor, other, like there won't be anything like surgery, but just the basic 4 doctors and 2 nurses, then 1 lab scientist and co. They'll be running the 2 days program in my community, giving people treatment for malaria, typhoid, and then any other one that is higher than emergency, we can refer to place in a better place, see how we can help the society. These are the things I think about every day on how to help my own people freely and not after what I get from anybody. I just want to, the little life I have on this earth, let me make good use of it for people to be able to benefit from it, because this world is not forever. I don't own it. I just came as a visitor and I'll leave. The only impact I can do is the little I can offer. I'm working so much hard to see as I can work with the little budget I have, to see as I'll be able to pay those doctors for 2 days, see as I'll be able to get drugs, so how the society can benefit from the little I'm making. So it's not about any you come and you are coming to fight the government or show you're more powerful. Who are you? I see. I was driving on Nigerian road. I didn't realize that with my fire extinguisher, with my triangle, with my driving license, I still have other offenses that my car will commit, because most of these cars are Tokumbo cars brought in. Maybe my van doesn't even have speed limit, because the car, according to the law, the speed meter should be speeding in the van. So at the end of the day, the government will grab me and tell me what is the right thing. We're going to debate with government and trying to tell government you're more powerful than them. So that is my topic for today. Nobody's bigger than government. Just try and make sure you're supposed to be, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing it, recovering your edges. Because the good Nigerian government, remember you, that is your own. Look at this. I just found out it has different shapes and I can turn it to different things at the same time. This is L. I can turn it L shape. This is square. This is what? This is what? Honey? Honey?